Well, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different today. It's, as you can see, I live in an older trailer house, and they're going to be putting a peaked roof on it today. So, as you can see now, it's got a rounded, kind of an arched roof to it. And so, I've hired a gentleman to come out and change that roof to a peaked roof, because we do have some leaks in it. So we'll take a look at that when they get started on it. I also wanted to show you a small project I did a while back, and this is an 8x8 plywood deck, and it's made out of pallets, and it had plywood on it when it started. Well, the plywood rotted out in the center, and there was a big old hole about where that stool is at. So the wife and I took us 4 days, but we did get the plywood all pulled off and new plywood put on. This is part of our other deck here. As you can see, we have some cats out here. Well, we have more than a few cats. But as you can see, this is part of the other deck that is onto the front of our house here. And we have a set of stairs here that is to go down towards the side of the trailer, and then you can go around to where we park our car. This part of the decking here has, yes, rabbits. We just got these about 3 weeks ago. We have one rabbit here. Its name is Brownie. We have another rabbit in here, and its name is Oreo. That's our rabbits. Hi, Trixie. That's our cat, Trixie. She's a mama cat. This is our dog, Duke. Hopefully Duke does not give the contractors too much trouble today, but we'll see about that. I'll bring you back when they get started on the roof. Well, and we are back. The roofing crew has started to form the peak on this. It'll have a 12-2 pitch with a rise in it and so forth. They put up the chairs for the steel to sit on for the roof. So they're making progress, and it's really looking nice. So I'll give you another bit of the little bit more of the finished work when they come back. They're out to lunch right now, so we'll definitely catch a little bit more of the construction when they're done for this evening, and we'll bring you back. This is, I believe, going to be a 2-day project, and so there you have it. We're on the road to getting a new roof. Okay, the crew has left for the day, and here's where we're at so far. As you can see, they put up the cribbing all along there, or the chairs as they call it. And so that end there is all done there with the cribbing, or the chairs as they call it. As you can see, this section here from that window over to the other side of the door is not completed yet, but this end is all completed. So they'll be back tomorrow, and I'll show you the progress of how they get along tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. As you can see, there is some steel on the roof into a nice peak. Still have a little ways to go. The guys have went home for the day, and this is the results of their hard labor today, and they've done a really nice job. I'll take you up a little closer here so that you can kind of see what they've actually done here. on the sides here. We'll go down here a ways. As you can see up along the side, they put a nice drip tin that will keep that rainwater from dripping onto the wall and running down the wall. Very nice job so far. Now they're going to come back, I think, and tack that drip tin edge along up to the side of the house. And as you can see here, from here over, you can see where they put the new roof over the top of the old roof. Well, this is my plans all along, was to not take the roof off and put a new peak roof over the top. And this gentleman and his team of construction guys have done exactly as I asked them to do, and it has made it look really nice. So I'm going to go up on top of the hill here so you can get a better view of the top of the roof, and I'll bring you back when I get up top there. Okay, I'm up on top of the hill here, and there's again the steps, or the chairs they call them, running down the center there. And as you can see right there in the picture, they've actually, where that was at a slope, they've actually put a shoulder right there so that there will actually be steel that goes along that shoulder running from one side of the trailer to the other. And this is the roof from up top. Again, very, very nice job these gentlemen are doing. And it's going to really do a wonderful job, I believe, of keeping the rainwater out and the snow from melting and dripping in. And they did both sides, a portion over the living room here, or that's actually over the kitchen area. Now that step up, you can see the door there. That is actually the living room. And then it goes on down. There's a hallway, a bedroom, a bathroom, and a bedroom. So they've really done an excellent job. I'm really impressed with it. So they'll be back out tomorrow to go ahead and finish that up. Putting the steel on this part of the roof right in here. And they've actually raised up the exhaust for the heating furnace right there, as you can see. So that was another question. I wasn't exactly sure how they were going to quite do it, but that's their solution to it, and I think it's going to work really good. I will bring you back tomorrow with the finished product. Hopefully they'll be all done. There's going to be one more, some more flashing work right in there where that shoulder is at on the roof. So like I say, I'll bring you guys back tomorrow and I'll show you the finished product, and we'll see you then. Hello again, YouTube friends. This is a completed view of what all the roof looks like now after it's finished. And what you're going to see here is some very good craftsmanship, very good quality work. So I'm going to bring you down around here on the west side of the trailer. I'll give you a picture of our trees view here while I'm walking. Hopefully the camera's not shaking too much for you. This would be the west end. And as you can see, they've sealed that all in with steel and drip tin and what they call a closure strip tin along the bottom. And if you look close up there to the peak, you can just see the ridge cap up over the top there. And as you can see, it's got foam in it, which is sealed to keep birds and bugs out. So they've done a really, really nice job. So I'll bring you on around to the south side of our house. There's a picture of the trees and lots of my stuff that some people would call junk. It's my treasures. And We're starting along the south side here. This is just on the south side. It's at the kitchen end of the house. And as you can see, they've really done an excellent job, like I said, at closing those in and making this old trailer waterproof on the roof and just really making it look really nice. Has a little bit more modern look to it instead of that 70s style look, which the trailer was built in the 70s. And it's been a really sturdy trailer, so that's why we decided to go ahead and invest in a new steel roof on it. And this company, which I'll go ahead and put a name of the construction company and in the description down below, the end of the down here at the video. So if you're out in my area, which happens to be northwest Kansas, and you have some construction for these guys, some home improvement stuff, I would highly recommend them. Quality work, hard-working bunch of guys, and they're really out to do a good job, and they have a good eye for and attention for detail, which I think is an impressive asset to have when it comes to construction and the exterior looks of the house. And so that is a 360-degree walk around of it. You can just see up there, there's a raise in the roof right there, and it raises up about 14 inches in the center, which brings it out to about 8 to 10 inches at the bottom there. And I'm gonna go so far as to say I'm pretty sure the days of this trailer house leaking roof is over. Of course, as you can see, there's some other projects that I could use a construction company to handle, and if I do, I will sure call them. I'll bring you up on top of the hill here so you can see the roof of it. As you can see, we went with a black, or a dark black color and white accent trim on the roof, and it's just unbelievable how much of a transformation and functionality that this roof is going to make for it. It really looks nice. They went ahead and extended up the heating pipe there, and that was done really a nice job extending that up. And then you can see there along the roof side, you can see that there's a capping that goes at each one of the edges of it. The ridge cap going along the top of it in a white accent. And sometimes you'll see, in this instance here, that tin, sometimes they can run that vertical instead of horizontal, but I thought it looked nicer, and I liked the way it looked being horizontal, so I had him run it that on both ends. And so that is my 360-degree view of the house and the roof work. Like I say, really excellent company, really excellent. So I'm going to conclude my video there, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the progress on it as much as I did, and I will try to bring you guys another video of all the different shenanigans and projects I get into. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like what you see here, like and subscribe and click that notification bell. That will notify you each time I post a video. Thank you, and have a good time.